Make this let's make this video purely just nothing but chaos. Let's see how the hell this goes. Because as far as I'm aware, the next few levels are based off 06, Unleashed, and Colors. The bus gate is now open. Head on through and suffer with the bus. Because as far as I'm aware, this should be chaos. Or like this is going to be somewhat chaotic. Oh yeah, like Monsonic's turn for a boss fight now. just like all the way over there. Great, I've never faced this thing once. I see you. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, like, okay, like that's the thing. I could believe this one being more of a level than a. So like, what? This is more of a boss level than an actual boss fight. Like, I was gonna say, like, I am doing that right. Seemingly. I have never gotten that right once. Hey, but hey, you know what? Like, I'm not dead yet. I feel like I can't complain as bad. Although, if somehow this is way easier for me than like the first boss in the game, okay. Which, like, I'm not going to assume in any way, just because, like, well. Moments like that make me just want to crawl up into a ball. Again, my biggest foe so far in Sonic games has just been the platforming. Oh my fucking god. Again. Got him. If anything, I definitely hit him once, so. Although I'm assuming it's because, like, what, like the further away I am, it's a sign of like what phase of the fight I'm on. What the fuck was that? Like, I was holding the button. Right. Okay, back to square one. Great, and with the time. Okay, I'm a wannabe perfectionist, so it's like.
Use the platforms to close in on
wait.
Chaos. There's nothing you can do from this distance.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, like. Like, I should not have restarted. Yeah, apparently there's a spring there, I forgot that. Yeah, because, like, in the. Like, I got to this point, so, like, I assumed, like, I was just at the beginning again. If it's a weird thing of, like, okay, missed everything there. Like, I swear, I'm never fucking getting anything right. And it bugs the fuck out of me. Like, like I should have played this game like 20 times before recording it. Just like, see, look how good I am at it. You know, game, you can go fuck yourself. How's about that? Like, again, like, I would, like, I'm not expecting like so many like hazards and obstacles like during a game about like a speeding hedgehog. Then again, it's like, well, what if it's like I'm a little bit salty? I mean, that helped save some time.
Use the springs to close in and use your homing attack.
Like, it turns out if he just did this in the original, like, there wouldn't have been a problem. Again, like,
Boost to run across the
because I did this more than likely definitely in the wrong order. I was gonna say, like, I thought. Yeah, it's like, the camera, please. Okay, it's the case like what? I just gotta run up him every time in order to weaken him? I'll admit, for a microsecond, I generally thought that was the end. Just like, and now with stereotypical video gaming. You know what? Fair enough. Fucks. Why do I try? Yeah, it's like, okay, as far as I'm aware, Jesus. You know what? I'm glad I don't need rings for this part, apparently. Like, more so just seeing if I could skip things I've already seen. Because, I mean, on a side note, if anything, regardless of shit, like, Forces tends to get for not having Chaos really in the game. Because to be fair, it didn't, it only had Chaos in the game as like a, for the second cutscenes, and that was little, like, and that was it. What the f- I don't think I was supposed to go there. Yeah, let's see. Third time's the charm for this phase. It's also very much giving the impression of like I'm only on phase 2. Again, I'm used to hitting buttons to skipping stuff. But like, fair to say how and or why this Chaos wasn't involved in Forces. I mean, besides the fact that like Phasma Forces is just one of the worst Sonic games like ever made. According more to like the people who, you know, really enough, they grew up on Sonic games. I did not. And I wouldn't be surprised if it shows and everything. Like wanting to try these games and like either I'm just a very angry person, or like the urge to just throw my controller out the window is very high. Then it's like, no, like it's a PS5 controller. They are expensive. Although, as far as I'm aware, it's one of those things of like taking things probably way too seriously now that thinking about it. But at the same time, it's one of those things of like, what? Because wait. So what the fuck am I meant to do? Because like, I mean, if it's a case of like they have to have one boss that makes you confused as all hell, because like I thought they had that with Shadow. Because yeah, no, like I've done some things out of order, like I ended up fighting Shadow and Metal Sonic before this. Although then again, it's like what, fighting Metal Sonic before fighting Chaos Phasma, like that was the idea anyway, I would assume. Everything else may depend, I guess. Uh, okay, yeah, no, it was just a case of like me not waiting long enough, which kind of ironic. Yeah, no, I'm expecting a D out of this. Like, if I get... Damn. Wait. That was it? That was actually the last part? Huh. Fair, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. I'm just dramatic.
You've brought back so much of the world.
Like, well, you know, all 7, 8 locations so far.
You're doing great, Sonic.
Which one?
You mean you're doing great, Sonic?
No one likes to know it all.
I may never get used to that. Ah.
What about that? Oh, just... Oh, this is the part where it gets shown.
Whoa, did that emerald just scare off the monster? The Chaos Emerald's powers are miraculous, and we sure could use a miracle.
What else is new?
We need that emerald! Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power, too!
Don't tell me I have to get an S in order to restore the emerald.
All 7 emeralds.
You're on.
Let me guess, they race in order to do it first.
Out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
It's no fun if it's too annoying neither, isn't it? Or isn't that just me? Yeah, so like, I should've gotten that emerald. Like, Blaze, Vector, Charmy. And that boss fight. Can now accent... So like 1, 2, silver, because I'm aware of the trophy list. Okay, yeah, no, like, that was the trophy for that. Oh, the emerald for that, goddammit. There is an area you have not been... Like, I'm aware, game, I'm aware. Just like, okay, yeah, like 06, so far, which would lead to me getting silver. This is related to Sonic Unleashed. Therefore, Sonic Colors. Like, and Phasma is similar to Shadow. It's not like until I do the level, I think. Like, then I'll go to appear. So it's like until I do the 06 like level, like Silver should not appear. Although that's the thing. I'm kind of just wanting a rematch. Like, you know what? Let's make this let's make this video purely just nothing but chaos. Cause like again, would like to think it's like what first time ever doing a boss fight, like especially one that I have never really played before. It's a case of like I didn't like. What the fuck was it? Until moments like that happen. Like, such like high-teen action and like constant platforming.
Now, Sonic, boost and charge into him to attack.
So yeah, no, it's just like do this twice. Yeah, cause like Fuzzo's and what like that was the first hit. God damn everything game. You know, I kind of recovered it, kind of didn't. Hey! Like, you know, I'm at least kind of okay with platforming. I'm not okay with that. But, like, I'm okay with, like, some platforming sections if it's a case of, like, well, like, the spring's right underneath, so might as well. I'm also, like, just fuck's sake, like, the boost is being, like the speed boosts being right there, so far as I'm aware, I'm like, if I hit the R2 boost into it, I messed that up. But then again, like, if I end up doing the R2 boost, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go into it, you know, like. But then again, hey, Phasma, that went way better for me. Okay, so I'll get to the last part and just fucking wait a minute. Because for some reason this part you can't skip. Because yeah, like, at the barest to bare minimums, to say like this definitely gives off the vibe of like next phase. Okay. Yeah, just like hopefully don't get shot by him. Because like end up growing up watching at least a bit of Sonic X, and it's like what? No, fuck me. It was less annoying. And like what? One of the episodes I remember watching was in fact like dealing with Perfect Chaos. After that, yeah, no, nothing. Like, granted, like what? It's a case of like being like a 5-year-old or something like that at the time. So, because like in the end it devolved into like, because I think it was a case like what? I ended up getting like a Sonic figure, and of course it was a case of like I at least knew I knew two things about Sonic. He was blue and he was quick. And that was also around the time like what I ended up becoming a Ben 10 very obsessed with Ben 10 and Phasma. At least an A, I would like to hope, because it was way quicker, if anything. And going down. And results be... Really? What? So yeah, like if I literally don't get hit, or like if I didn't die, basically, like. Like so. Like way better so far. What the fuck, Sonic? Like, assuming I can, like, the game is no fun to control sometimes. Whee! Yeah. Was gonna say, just like, can I just stay there? Like, of course I can't. Also, I have no rings now, so, like, I can't do shit. Like, I hate... Honestly, just like the petty platforming.
Use the platforms to close in on Perfect Chaos.
Although the fact is, well, like,
Nothing you can do from this distance.
again, it's like, well, for the most part, how did they even, like, in the end, like, what, decide on, like, Perfect Chaos, just like, although granted, I guess, like, what, depending on, by, like, 2010, it's like, I don't know if they had that many potential boss fights they could have done. And that's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Like, I could live with that. Like, no. Like, just, seriously? Sonic, I hate you sometimes, I swear to fuck. Either I'm just panicking or it's a case of like, yeah, no, it was a case of like, I just had to restart, I generally could not tell. Like, the closest thing to a plus side out of all of this is that Phasma, I'm gonna have plenty of shorts. Because I would like to think I'm at least kind of picking up like certain patterns and whatnot. I just do a really bad job of showing it. Just avoiding that side now at all costs. Okay, I mean, granted, like, what, was I better off just avoiding the boost that time? Oh. Come on. Kinda better. I don't think I got to like just over a minute by that point before. The song is nice, but at the same time it lies. It's easy for me to believe I'm gonna lose. It's like, come on, keep up the boost, keep up the boost. Like, I already forgot like the time I had for like the second attempt when in terms of actually like, I guess, beating this. Like, if it's 3 minutes, then... Okay, apparently I jumped then. Yeah, like, because as far as I'm aware, I very much do not want to hit the R2 button unless the game's like, do it, like, hit the R2 button now. Like, especially at this point. Like, come on, game. Hey, just over 2 minutes. I could potentially live with that. I mean, granted, like, well, when I played the when I played the Shadow part of Sonic X Shadow, like, I ended up doing Metal Overload like what felt like 1,000 times to get the extra rank on that. Was gonna say, although, like, what, 3rd time's a charm? You know what? I can live with that for at least this video. Thanks. So, with that in mind, thanks guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one as we go through the generations. See ya.